Hello all, this is Dswank. I am in Space Engineers, and I'm going to be recording for a little bit, hopefully. I may have figured out what was causing all the crashes. And if so, yay. What I think it was, and I can't guarantee it, but I was testing another world, see if the mods were having issues, and everything was super stable. And so I was celebrating, and then I decided I would go from there to taking a look at... Oh, there's platinum. Well, it was running stable. Let's just... so I don't lose myself too much. So I decided I would load in a couple other things. Well, actually I'd turn on a couple other things, such as cargo ships, drones, airtightness, all of that. Well, airtightness turned on just fine. Cargo ships was fine. But when I turned on drones, that's when everything went to hell. Pretty much as soon as a ship spawned. A cargo ship spawned. So, I'm thinking that that was the issue. And operating on that assumption, I have turned drones off in this world to experiment and see if that is going to keep this somewhat stable. However, I will need to get my... I do need to find... Is it silicon? What do I need for solar panels? It looks like I have a crap ton of that. Why am I not making solar panels? Or am I, and it's just taking forever in a day? Or is it because I need so many of them? Maybe a little out of both columns. Alright. So... yeah! Okay, 1,600, so I need 1,006, so I need 2,600 solar panels-ish. I don't think I'm going to be able to build one off of what I have. 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to build. So let me see what I have. Okay. Well, that didn't last long. Okay, so obviously that is not stable. For whatever reason. So, I'm going to go ahead at this point, load up my other test world, and mess around in that. I'll show you the mods that I'm running on it. The Sci-Fi Ore series, Letter Conveyor Colt, Hammerman Decoration, Rotary Air Block, Tiered Ship Tools, Active Radar, the Build and Repair System, SEI Weapon Pack, CMD Bob Weapon Pack, MA Laser Beams, HSR, which is a branch of Inspired Weaponry, spinal weaponry, which is a branch of inspired weaponry, and beta defense shield, the spherical thing. That's all I'm running right now. No other mods or anything else like that. And I'll go ahead and load it up and see if maybe it's something with recording that is making the game unstable. I'm thinking this mod may be what, or mod setup here. It feels pretty good. We've got shields, and I think what we're probably, we may be able to figure something out with a mod setup similar to this. Run with it, see what sort of things we can come up with. But this was originally being run as a test for survival settings, and I was playing this in survival just to see how well it'd work. And I have been messing with Whip's image converter. So I have fuzzes and my logo on the side of it, and I've done put a few mods on this, but that's about it. And I've been harvesting resources. But what I was planning on doing in this while testing was that Kale asteroid that's over there, hitting that. I've already hit the Stromalith and Silver, I believe. Yeah, I hit the Stromalith, but I didn't have spot for the Silver. I'm going to hit the Kale asteroid, and then head over to that asteroid marked home, and start building a base over there. And that was my plan for this world. Because of the instability of the other one, and the fact that this world I wasn't intending on recording in initially, yeah, let me know if you want to see me continue in this world, if it continues to be stable. If not, I'll do a restart of some sort, because that other world, I've pretty much gotten saved up, and everything, all saved up. I'd hit the point where I had pretty much won, in air quotes, Space Engineers as best as you could. I could eat traveling ships without being hurt. The only challenge I was getting was, is the game going to run or will it crash on me? And I don't consider that a fair challenge. Especially since I was running a smaller ship. But yeah, I was figuring build a base of some sort. Then figure out something to do. And yeah, go from there for solo play. Go out, explore. I have cargo ships and derelicts turned on in this world, so I could go out and find things, hunt things down. Hunt down mining transports. Probably look at putting something like one of the either the derelict mod or something like Hostile Universe to give me more to go after. Was I? No, I'm too full up to stuff to bother going there. At least right now. Spice, home. That's where I want to go. But I don't even know. I mean, it was probably less than 10 minutes before that previous world crashed. So, yeah. Let's see how well this one works. Good. But, yeah, if this mod setup works and is stable, I'll probably test or add in a couple of mods as I go to see how it retains its stability. And if it does well, I'll probably do that if I keep with this, or do a restart with the same mod loadout. All you'll pretty much see at that point is me doing what I've already done. Hunt down nickel, hunt down some iron, which is fairly easy, get this piping under the belly set up, throw a light on it, ore detector, disassemble the gravity generator, and yeah. So and then fly around looking for a good home and gather resources. So I haven't been playing this seriously up until now because I'd kind of drift through, watch somebody like Lathrix or one of the 40K histories. I think I even watched a full wasted stream and ignored the game and just let it run. And it didn't crash on me, so I'm thinking this is fairly stable. Alright. So, we've got my approach to what will be the asteroid I build my station on. I'm curious to try a stationary defense from those drones. And we'll see how well that works. But I do like the look of this station, or this rock. Because it's got that kind of derpy little donut that's right at the entrance. And watch as I ram the asteroid as I pull in and lose all my resources. Destroy the assembler, destroy the refinery. Oh, thank you. I thought we were gonna crash, but we didn't. Nope. Okay. Where do I want to build initially? You know what seems like it might be kind of fun? Tetrasite. Ooh, that's a new resource I've never noticed or never seen. so far. So that, yeah. Okay, that's good. What I'm thinking is I build level across here, but glass in that hole up there. So it's kind of like a skylight. What do y'all think? Well, it doesn't really matter. You can't answer me before I start. Charge with your teeth. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Not level. Not level. Let's go. Alright, Scupula, you probably did just fine there. Alright. Okay. Z. Yeah, there we go. I guess, at this point, kind of leveled this out a little bit. That is a huge, huge area there. That did not look that big when I was flying the ship. Let's cook the iron, please. Alright, and production. Let's make some more steel plates, please. So, what I'm thinking is, at least for now, setting this up as kind of a docking point. Fortunately, to dock the way I'd want, it'd have to be... I'd either have to turn the ship around, or make it huge, or both. Well, I'm gonna have to do both, I think. Because what I'm planning, or what I'm thinking about, will have... I'm gonna connect the ship through a merge block so the build and repair can do most of the work for me. No, there we go. That's a lot of red back here. Well, yeah, it's iron, so... yeah, it'd be red. Alright. Yeah, let's pull this out as far as I feel like I can. Yep, that one's gonna have to get ground. Alright, let's get in the seat and back it up. Site, private sale. Alright. No. Alright. Let's... I do not want it this close. They move out a bit. Come on, there we go. I do like those, but they are so much easier if you have the gravity set up on the ship. Okay. Merge block. I do need my welder out because, well, I'm gonna have to tap all this. So, construction component, motors, small steel tubes. Let's see if there was enough. If not, okay, there was. Yay. Alright. Beep 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 beep. All right. Yay. Build and repair is going. All right. There we go. Hopefully, all of this is in range. You have to figure out how to pull resources out of that and into that's fine. Connect. Connect. Don't tell me we're out of resource already. Part of it may be I just only have one Bob at the moment. Bar. It's a bar. I am not calling it a Bob. But yeah, good chance that I'm just gonna run with this as my new survival series because it appears to be working. It's not crashing. Things are running. Yeah. So I feel good about it. Production. Let's make 2,000 of those. Need a bunch of those. What else does this need? Motors and large steel tubes. Production. So, motors, large steel tubes. Alright, so it's making the steel plates. which I might as well grab a couple of, so I can see if I can throw together another symbolar. Where is an arc furnace? There we go. Alright, so we'll have those. Have piping. That's going to be where the piping is right here anyway. What does... What should I put in here now? Probably, is it arc furnace? Yes. Let's put in a couple of these. And actually... I kind of like doing this. I know they're not all attached right there. I know that. But since these have not been welded up, I was thinking about doing a conveyor line here. Now, also, in theory, I can go underneath from, say, somewhere down here that I can seal off, and or even go underneath from somewhere back in here to put the boosters on the refineries. What I was thinking here was... Here's the resource processing. I'll put... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna cut back in here. May actually need to use the ship to do this, so I'll do that later. But I'll cut back in here, put like 2 or 3 cargo containers. And then pull this... No, this is fine. This is fine. Have it go up. And push the resources that it... Basically, everything that is made here is pulled through here and pushed into this. I like that. I like that. So, using the pull-push stuff. So this will be just the processed resource container line. And then I can have... I guess probably from underneath makes the most sense. It move over and my assembler area will be here. Yeah, I like that. And then just past the assembler area, I'll have another cargo storage for storage of already assembled bits. But if I do that, I'll need a docking point and a pusher underneath. And where is the underneath going to... How's the logic on that going to go? Because I'll have resources... I'll have to have a branch to all 3 points. That So I'd have like a... Alright, well, let's see. If I came over here and I put this, and where is conveyor sorter? So if I did... Okay, hypothetically, connector. This connects to that. Okay. Then I would need... Let's see. This would have the raw resource, and it would attach here. This would have the any assembled stuff, and it would attach back over here. And this would have the processed resource, and it would attach back in here. Okay, yeah. And this immediately will sift through everything that's on a mining ship / processing ship. Or any, or a raiding ship or whatever. Congratulations. Let's see. So, from here, what am I... I'll need a... If I do that, I'll need to have a reactor location. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put my reactors. But I do like kind of extending this whole area, like, off that way a bit, to have docking ports for multiple ships that all flow into this. But I'll since uranium is a crafting material and a power source, that's going to be a tough how I handle that. Because all of it's going to be pushed into frickin' reactors. But I have been recording for an hour, so if I'm going to get this up, I'm going to have to end this now. So, hope you've enjoyed this. I'm actually doing something. It's Space Engineers. I think I'm going to try and avoid doing incredibly over-engineering type stuff at this point. I do like going back and everything. I don't know whether I want to do the hydrogen only for large ships or not at this point. I might. Good lord, just construction components. There's a lot of things I've got to keep in mind while doing all this, and that is, well, one of them is what sort of challenges or limitations am I going to put on myself to keep this interesting? At this point, I don't know. I don't know what limitations, what challenges would be interesting, because most of what I do is big ships that are so big that they're too big to fail. That's me. I'm not really sure what's entertaining on that front, so yeah, I'll go ahead and link this here. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, like, subscribe, all the normal YouTube jazz, and I will see you next time. So, until then, bye-bye.